Um,
Do you, big question is, I know it's early. Do you want to see Jey Uso as the world heavyweight champion?
well, I mean that is obviously the path that we're going on now. He's officially picked Gunther.
Yeah.
Ah,
Early take for how you feeling right now. I know it's still early. I know we only
okay,
got like
so
a month.
all right. As of right now, no.
Yeah.
As of right now, no. I was about to like really start overthinking it, going deep into it, but I'm just off the rip. My emotional feeling reaction to it is no, and I'll tell you why. To me, Gunther, especially I would say like since the new year turned in 2025, he's really coming into his own as the world heavyweight champion, and I don't see any reason why that needs to stop right now. If Jay over the next however many weeks we have until Mania, which is quite a while, I'm pretty sure still like a good 2 to 3 months. If Jay over this period of time can convince me with the promos, with the story and everything that like he's been through it and it's his time, blah blah blah, like I'm willing to be convinced. Just so far, I feel like we haven't got there. But it's early still. Like he just picked Gunther.
Yeah.
And so there's still a lot of time left for their feud to develop and everything like that. But just you asked me the question as of right now, honestly, I love what Gunther's doing with the title and I don't know why, like especially looking at what Jay did with the Intercontinental Championship, literally held it for like 3 4 weeks and lost it, didn't even defend it at a PLE. It was pointless. Like if that's what I have to go off of is Jey Uso with the singles title, there's not much there for me to work with. I don't really know what the potential is. So that's why I say like as of right now, nah, but we'll see what he could do to convince me. I'm gonna flip it around on you though. Like how what are you feeling? Do you want Jay to beat Gunther? As of right now, do you want to see Jay have his mania moment?
Yes, because I would love to see where the story goes from there.
Just out of curiosity?
Yep.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe we have fucking just some bullshit happen, like the fucking final boss. Just I don't know where it comes and starts challenging this motherfucker. Be like, oh yeah,
I mean that would obviously make it interesting.
it'll be bullshit, but it'll make it interesting. Some
Yeah.
bullshit like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like you never know, bro. That's what makes it.
It's possible, I guess. Like they all exist in that bloodline universe, so it's possible. Let me ask you this: if you were in control of the booking, if you were Mr. Triple H himself, and Jay wins the title at Mania, how are you booking like his next couple months? Where does Jay go from there?
Oof.
You don't have to give you like the week by week breakdown, but just like your overarching picture of what does a Jey Uso title reign look like to you, I guess. What do you want to see?
At max, he's
If you're telling me you're curious about it, I'm curious to hear.
no. At minimum, honestly, he's gonna have to like at least have 3 title defenses if it's
Okay.
gonna be some serious shit.
So you're talking a pretty decent title run, at least
probably like
a few months.
half a year, probably.
Okay, okay, good 6 month title run. So dropping it maybe around like Survivor Series ish sometime later.
Some
in the year.
bullshit like happens to him or some shit
Okay.
like that, story wise or something.
Who would you want to see him start feuding with? Like, where do you see his title run going from? I'm just curious. Just I would just want to know what
You never
people
know,
want to
bro.
see.
Jacob
Obviously, it's
Fatu,
so early.
Solo
Yeah.
Sikoa, fucking
Okay.
all of them, bro.
Okay.
Fucking the final boss.
Okay.
Like I told you, can fucking put his nose in shit out of nowhere.
Okay. I'm not mad at it. Like I said, like I'm open minded at this point. Like I'm still curious to see where they go from here. It's just as of right now, they haven't convinced me. As of right now, I'm still a little on the side of not sure if that's who should have won the Rumble. Not sure if that's where we needed to be going for WrestleMania. But I'm willing to have my mind changed. We'll see what happens. But damn, man. I guess this is the other question I have for you when I was watching and realized that that was it, that Jay's picking Gunther. Did he make the right choice for you? Are you happy with
Yeah.
him going with Gunther over Cody?
I feel like Cody can have a more, like a more interesting story with a different person.
I 100% agree with
Rather it be John Cena, CM Punk, whoever the fuck. Because I feel like Gunther.
Roman.
I feel like
Seth,
just
Drew.
like even though yes, how much you were like gassing Gunther and how much I have it, but Gunther can definitely like make the story with fucking Jay easy and shit like that, and make that shit a really good story.
They already have some history with each other right
Mhm.
now. Like it just makes sense for them to kind of continue it. I know a lot of people are gonna be upset because it's like, oh, we just saw it. It doesn't feel like a big hyped up feud because like we've already been given the match recently. But I feel like we gotta look at it from a different perspective as far as like Jay came close and now he's got all this new momentum behind him. Like I feel like we have to look at this as a new elevated Jey Uso going against Gunther compared to the Jey
That
Uso
last
that
time,
faced him at
yeah.
Saturday night's main event. Like, and I know that's a quick turnaround, but that Rumble win, like the momentum has picked up so massively that like we have to look at Jay, I feel like, through a new lens. And it does make the fight with Gunther a little bit more interesting because when we went into main event, I felt like there was a 5 to 10% chance that Jay won the match. I think now it's more like a 50-50. You know what I mean? Like just that Rumble win alone has elevated his stock that much to where the match feels a lot closer. And so for that reason, I'm not mad at them repeating it because it feels different now with Jay's momentum. And we'll see, man. Like I agree. I do think that Cody, there's just so many more interesting options on the table, and not to be fucked up to Jay, but it's like, dude, you just got to this main event picture. There's a lot of guys with a lot more history and stock built up with the fan base that we would want to see go up against Cody at WrestleMania. And so I'm happy that they are still trying to elevate Jay, but putting him in a spot where it makes more sense. And we'll just have to see where it goes from here. But yeah, man, I don't know. Fucking yeet.
Yeet. No
I
yeet.
guess.
I feel like you're more no yeet.
Well, yeah, a little bit. I'm like a tentative yeet. I'm a hesitant yeet. I'm a cautious yeet right
can't
now.
be sitting on the fence. Can't be no sleep.
Well, then, yeah, I guess I'm a bit more no yeet at the moment. Just because I'm like, damn, okay.
You can't be cool with fucking. Everybody needs to say, I love Roman Reigns. He's my tribal tree.
Alright then, no yeet. Fuck you. Fuck you.